Well, now you can color me ugly if you want to. That wouldn't be very nice, but you can do that. I might have BFD pretty well sorted. As I said, it looked like it was losing connection. It just was sluggish as shit. It used to load so fast, and it wouldn't give me all those glitches and shit. Hopefully, this fixes a bit of that because on the external hard drive, I went ahead, well, through all the USB connections, I went and told them to no longer, there's like four or five that would allow it to go to sleep to save power. I told it to not do that anymore. I was in the process of moving a lot of shit around. I have consolidated a lot of space, so that way on my internal hard drive, all the stuff I had for Cakewalk is now on my BFD drive. I was going to move all the BFD stuff over to my internal hard drive. So now there's like 600, 700 gigs on the internal hard drive, not my main one, that's available. There's like, I freed up like 500 gigs on that hard drive by moving shit around. And then when I told it to, for example, when I went to load BFD this time, it just pulled right up. It normally has like a kind of like a booting and it goes slow and does all this shit. I'm still not going to 3.5. This wasn't the problem with 3.5, unless there's like a fucking internal error that it's like, oh, sorry, can't run because the thing can shut off. But I don't think that's what it was. It was just fucking trash. Now this thing runs pretty goddamn smooth, and the cymbals don't choke out. They don't cut off. It was just a lot of really cool shit. Like almost immediately, I was like, "Fucking right, you're damn right we did." Let me check with the Control Alt Delete. So we're streaming and we are playing BFD, and the task manager says 53% CPU, no, 34% CPU with task manager open streaming, and then 31% in RAM. Dude, we are cooking now. Graphics processing unit is 67%. Oh, because I am doing two big ass monitors, but it can still do more. So we're not pushing nothing really hard at all. When you have when I have the task manager open, it usually brings it up quite a bit, like put like 10 to 20. See, normally it would be all. Cymbals are not choking out. The drums aren't choking out. I think it's just, I think it's fixed now. I don't think I have to move it over, which gives me plenty of room to do shit. But now that all the stuff's over on here, if it won't shut down, it's just, like I said, it's consolidated on a external hard drive. Not a solid state, but a HD hard disk drive. So I'm gonna bust some shit out here in a second and see what. And with this, maybe it won't have the redundancy. Maybe like that's what it's going. It's shutting off, and so it's trying to load new sounds, and so therefore loading new packs, loading new sounds in is kind of like and glitch the fuck out because it's like, I can't even find the sounds. Oh, I found them. Oh, wait, it's waiting. I see the, you know what I mean? It shouldn't be doing that at all. They should be like, got it, boom, bap. Let's see if it does that. Tama, bap, 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 there. I gotta figure out why it's going. But yeah, I mean, that one always does that for some reason right there. And then, boom, Chad Smith should be ready to go. Boom. See how they're all ready to go like that fast? If it's that fast, then when you're on stage, like if it's between songs, that's all it would take to load up the new kit. And like I said, if it was doing it in brackets of like 10 across the board, like 10 mallets, 10 brushes, 10 sticks, because all three would be on there. It does a layer of 10, and then it does like, I mean, it's like from lowest to highest, and then it does another comb through that does 10 from lowest to highest that fills in between there. And then it just keeps adding articulations to it as it goes through each time. And you know, it loads through, so that way if you switch from sticks to whatever, it's ready to go. Do it like a video game where it offloads all the audio unless it's focused on that, but it has like a good 10 articulations, if not more, ready to go, and the rest are in the bank ready to load, but aren't using any RAM or anything like that. So if you switch over to from sticks to brushes, brushes are ready. There's already notes that are there. There's already information from 10 from lightest to hardest, and any round robins it can get immediately, and then it fills in the other, from 0 to 127. It fills in those other places as it loads. But again, those first 10 are just bam right there. It's in memory, but not in use memory. So now that's been open for a while. Symbols are still not choking out. Loving it. Fuck yes. What about you? 5-tone black. Boom. Love it. It's so fucking fast now. This is one of my favorite kits. That Recording Custom is just dope. This is the other one, the Birch Custom Absolute. I could probably go through and tune things up a bit to make it. I don't like the toms got big bing, it's a little too much. I would want to trim some of that high end off of there. That's too much. Okay, around 14, that might be too much also. Let's try it. I think that reverb is making it. It's got a little bit of a crisp bite to it. I'm sure once I'm playing, you probably wouldn't even notice, but right now I do see. Yeah, that's exactly what I said. And then master air economy. Let's try spatial FX verb. What is that? You got just a room. Plate reverb, cavernous. Let's turn the mix down. Size way down. Decay down. Density down. No. Let's go that. Let's see if we can do different reverb. Spatial. I do like the reverb. Air stereo reverb. Distant booth, clean room. And just that pre-delay. Key delay. What the fuck? Oh, it's already there. Like it. That's better. Let's go ahead and save that. File, save. VCA 5-tone startup. Indeed, it's fun time. Just indeed, it's fun time, fun time. Nick Mason's kid, what you got for me? What you got for me? See you on the dark side of the moon. Remove all unused channels. Yes. It's a little bit bright for my tastings, but let's see if we can do something up here with the earth. There's other snares to choose from, aren't there? Yes, there are. Drums. Let me try. Model, go to dampening. Tune that snare down a little bit. Not that far. If you tuned all the way up, it'd be. Sounds too happy for me, you know? I would like to be able to. I think it was in C. It was tuned to C. That's what they're usually tuned to, I believe. And I probably would tune mine to D. Just give it a deeper resonance, a deeper sound. You know, it's not that much, but it would definitely be noticeable. This would be the difference between, you know. I mean, if you tune up the drums to sound in tune with the music, and that's based on like B flat or C. And most of what I do is based in D, E flat, and or like a minor kind of feel, you know, rather than a major. So a slightly down-tuned snare would suits the music well. And then there's all kinds of other ones like this is Manic Depression. There's a Manic Love. We just got the drum kit. Hugh Padgham did a remake of the Whole Lot of Love kit and the kit in Manic Depression. It's got a lot of ring to it, but if you cut all that down, you can definitely get, like, especially with the way that rings and the way the toms ring, it's got a very good Manic Depression sound. If you're into that. But see, there's all kinds of just, what sound are you going for? Vintage? Whole Lot of Love. That's got a lot of reverb on it too. That's a WW. See, it's got all kinds of fucking. What sound are you going for? I really like that Modern Drummer snares. There's so many fucking cool ass snares in there. That's one thing I thought they were lacking on. And BFG was like some good crisp snares. I just wasn't mixing it correctly. I didn't know anything about like mixing transients and EQing correctly. I wasn't able to get that. Then I was like, why can't I get that sound? It's because I didn't understand the tone at all. I thought I did. I thought I understood a lot just by EQ. There's so much more that goes into it to get like the engineered type sound. Just so much more goes into it. since I put that transient designer and started boosting that up, that crack came out. I'm like, fuck, is that's all it's been? And now like all of them just crack. Pow, pow. I'm like, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. It's got the extra pow. Splat. Almost. Because that one would go pong, pong. Now it's. It took me a long time to figure out that. The rest is now just EQ. You know? Now it just matters. See, and then it's too bright. Too bright. Not bright enough. Too bright. We're here. Perfect. I wonder if there's any covers of oh yeah, I did one the other day. It was Fudge Brandon Pops. Acoustic cover and breathe. I would like to do that, but I time. Goodbye blue sky. Wish you were here. Let's see if this will work out. I'll probably be overpoweringly loud, so I'm going to try and bring the drum and see what we got here before we do it.
So you think you can tell heaven from hell, blue skies from pain? Can you tell a green field from a cold steel rail, a smile from a veil? Do you think you can tell? Did they get you to trade your heroes for gold, hot ashes for trees, hot air for a cool breeze, cold comfort for change? Did you exchange a walk-on part in the war for a lead role in a cage?
Yeah, so I got it up and running again pretty well. Just because, like I said, I didn't get any fucking help from in music whatsoever. Over 4 years, I didn't fucking get any goddamn help from those motherfuckers. They just threw free shit at me to make me like, they took over from Rolly took over from FX Expansion. They fucked things up really good. They just sat there with it. I think the BFD3, I was looking at reviews last night that I did. It was like 2012, 2013 when BFD3 came out. 2012, 2013. 12 years, no updates. 13 years, no fucking updates. It's still, I mean, this one that what they did, BFD 3.5, they should have just went ahead and started a new fucking program, like understood it. Whatever they had to do to get BFD 3.5 running, and then just fucking move on to BFD 4. Unless you're actually going to fix the problems with BFD 3, which they didn't. As I said, I tell them I've been having those problems. It's been going on for like 4 years. I've got every pack. I own every pack, and they've been working until, and what they do? Throw a free copy of BFD3 in every fucking pack they make at me. This is, you try to solve my problem by giving me the problem, another copy of the problem? After fucking with them, I was helping in the goddamn forum thing. When they got a forum on Facebook, I was helping out, helping get like troubleshoot people because they were swamped with a lot of stuff and people going, "What the fuck? What's going on?" And I was like, "Hey, calm down. Brand new company. They're gonna be. I mean, it's in music is taking over. They're doing a lot of stuff, and if they're doing what I'm think they're doing, which they have the opportunity to do, as big as they're shooting, you guys can be thoroughly impressed with what comes out. And all that's been coming out is fucking garbage." They're doing some of the maneuvers I told them to do way back in FX Expansion, but the ones that are most necessary, they are not fucking doing whatsoever. The main thing is not to be another goddamn drum program, but to fucking stand out. That BFD player, whatever the fuck they have going now, that should have been like, you have access to the presets and some of the mixing as far as volume, but that way you can jump in and get really, in there and quick out, in and out and just get it. When you buy the new packs, they come in the full version of the packs, but you can install the smaller, fewer expressions, maybe like half of the number of velocities to get you a very fucking, that'd be like 60 fucking some odd, 63 fucking and round robins velocities. Dude, that's insane. Some people are selling them that are saying this is like fucking, realistic, have like 15 or less. They're claiming like realism, and people are going, "Fuck, it sounds so real," because it goes very light, and then it goes like it just has all the differences. I'm like, you think that's impressive? You think that's impressive? Fuck. All right. So I guess Big Free Drums will have to contact Medeli. Because I was going to contact Elisa's because they were like a good middle brand that might want to take over. I'd already contacted Medeli in the past about selling them here in the States, and they were like, yeah, that we can't really do that because we'd be able to be in competition with Elisa's and Roland, and they have like contracts not to do that. There's an American distributor that is just sitting on the rights to distribute in America. Probably a big buyer from, pretending to be, but it's like someone who works for like Elisa's. And the only thing they would sell were like these really shit kind of like preschool type electronic drums through fucking Walmart. It'd be good for like a kid to get some electronic drums. I mean, so it wouldn't be, they could bang and it could put on headphones and it wouldn't be so loud on the parents. Like if they want, and then you could tell by their performance if they have aptitude towards a real kid. And this wouldn't be like as expensive. I had to play on that for like a year or two. All of a sudden, like for Christmas, you show up for the kid. Kid's gonna lose his fucking mind. A real kid. I mean, if they want a real kid, but also find if they like, if they'd rather have a electronic kid. 'Cause like I said, that Medeli has that cheap one. Then they have like some fucking ones that were rivaling this one way back in the day with mesh heads, but they couldn't sell mesh heads in America because Roland had the fucking patent on it, and they weren't gonna fucking allow anyone in the United States, no one. Overseas, yeah, you can get all of them with fucking mesh heads. You can get Medeli, you can get all these other fucking brands overseas. The United States, land of freedom and choice and all that shit, no. They want you to think you got choices and opportunities, no. You have choice between these little small brackets they give you. Why? Because too much competition kills the elites. They are not, they earn too much fucking money to step down. Why do you think there's tariffs on fucking Asian cars? They can't stop them from selling here, but what they can do is make it so fucking ridiculous that you'd be better off buying an American car of lesser value at a more expensive price. BYD, Build Your Dreams, if they sold here, it'd be about a $30,000 car. And it is the best electronic car on the market. Best battery, best performance, best driving. But Trump enacted and Biden carried it out a 100% tariff on foreign cars. Why? To give Tesla, Ford a chance to catch up, but they couldn't catch up at a price, so they just leave the tariff in charge, and so when you go to buy an electric car like you want to do, you could get a BYD for $30,000 plus you have to pay fucking United States $30,000 to get the car. That's what that tariff is. $60,000 fucking dollars on the car, and then you look in a Tesla and whatever, they're like $50,000. You're saving $10,000, and you're losing all that fucking quality, and you're spending $2,000 more than you would. Yeah, land of freedom, my fucking ass, and capitalism, suck a dick, man. They're full of shit. Everything they say is a fucking lie. Every word America says is a fucking lie or a half goddamn truth, and sometimes they probably don't mean to. So, I mean, there's probably some good people there that do not mean to fucking be full of shit, but they back America in any kind of way, shape, or form, which makes them full of shit. America's full of shit, nonstop, just nonstop bullshitting. And that, I mean, people like get upset with Trump. He's just the fucking eventuality of all the bullshit America keeps screaming. We're number one. We're the best at science. We have the best mathematicians. We have the best AI. We have the best cars. We have the best vodka, we have the best alcohol, we have the best wine, the best champagne, the best grapes come from California, the best oranges come from Florida, on and on and on. Mainly because there was no competition after that big world war, because we flattened all their goddamn ability to do this. Not that they couldn't produce. Their entire fucking system for building shit was flattened. And look what they're doing now. Because we're so fucking great, They actually innovate. And you're so fucking conservative here in America. Falling straight up fucking behind every goddamn thing, which this is the future to be. It doesn't matter what you want or don't want, does it? Has it ever? No. You didn't want to go to school. You had to do that. You don't want to go to work. You do that. And you don't want to be on necessarily all these fucking things in the computer device and shit, but you got one. And you kind of have to have one to be able to navigate it to do most anything nowadays. You have to be at least a little bit. Hey, I'll just pay cash. No, you won't. More and more, it's going to order on the app and pick it up here. Order and pay for. And think about that. That's actually really smart because then there's no fucking cash at the place to rob, is there? The people make the, like, you come like, give me all the money. And like, this is money. The fuck are you talking about? Open the cash register. We only take payments online and that goes straight to our bank from their bank. There's nothing to steal here. Empty your wallet. I don't even bring one to work. I have my ID and that's it. For this very fucking reason, dipshit. This isn't a cash register. It's a fucking touch screen to fucking recognize whether or not it hasn't the shape up so people don't feel, it looks kind of normal, but it's a touch screen like the name. Yeah, we got you right here. Hang on. Let me get your shit for you. Tell me that wouldn't be better. You can't rob what I don't have. Now, the way that they're going to try and sell it is that safety without your say-so of some sort, You can't buy, sell, or trade except for if you have this fucking mark. This chip, this whatever, this secure ID. So if someone steals your ID and they try to use it, it's still, you have to have both. Okay, I'd like to pay, and the cashier's like, this isn't you, and I'm keeping this, and I'm hitting security. No, it's my brother. No, it's not. That's against the law. Just straight against the law. You should have your own ID card. Why don't you have your own ID card? I do, but it's everyone's on a universal pay. What the fuck are you trying to do? You see what I'm saying? There's no reason to steal or rob or anything if everybody makes the same amount of money and has the same exact opportunity to get what you want. And unleashed like that, what would we all do? Only the best. There would be none of this fucking bargain bin scraping bullshit, would there? This one piece that's going to last 2 years versus the one that I actually want, it's going to last about 10. But this is 2 years, and they'll buy me 2 years or fucking 2 months or whatever the fuck it is. The way less durability for way less price. We don't want that bullshit. We want the pre-stretched strings. We want the fucking best guitar. We want the goddamn best computer. Even if you're really not an author or anything like that, you want it. You want to get your mail as fast as it's allowed you to get mail. They should make actual devices streamline that, because why some people don't need like the calculator, blah, 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 blah. If you want one that can has extra room because you are specialized, but then they have like one that's just the surfer, you know what I mean? The surfboard. It's just, oh shit, yeah, it's just really simple. The scientist has got like all the shit you would need for scientific calculations and shit, and the Socialite has all the apps for that shit already in, you know what I mean? It's already there and doesn't have much room for anything else. So that could be like you're almost like a burner device. Cheap gear guy here. Put that down. It's an entirely different device for my personal shit. No, whoops, that went out. Unless you're right here going, oh, okay, I'm on my personal shit in my personal account. Cheap gear guy here. Oh, that was not supposed to happen. Why would I record that on my studio one? I don't know. I have a specific device for that. Tell me AI couldn't get that specific in the very near future. Basically, what you want, what you need, how much extra space, and then it calculates the cheapest price and can get you the best one for that. Delivery, I've said this for a while. Teleportation is going to be one of the last, or if not the last thing that human beings perfect. Because then with AI and shit like that, there will be, I've been saying this since fucking 6th grade, man. Since 6th grade. Teleportation will be the last thing we invent because that'll be like the last job. Like right now, AI has got everything but delivery, and we're still trying to work on that. But to make sure, it'll always be something that a human could always do. Can a drone, but if nothing else, assist? Like you're just getting in the neighborhood, and there's like within 3 houses, and you can actually take the drone from that point and go, oh, it's going to 6723. We need to go to 6027. There you are. And it drops down the porch, and then you hit home, and it just takes off. But it's just the human correcting of it, just to make sure it doesn't drop off at the wrong place. There'll be people to do something there, and then once you get teleportation, just go bloop, and then it fucking pops in your house, and or you hit print, and it fucking whatever it is, and the device makes it or pulls it over from other whatever. There's no real reason for pretty much anybody at that point, including the user. Aside from going, what whim do I have to be fulfilled now? What's the next one? What else do I want to do? What else do I want to do with my world? I know, maybe I'll make some more people. Right, Elon? Mars needs more people. You ain't going, and you know it. I knew that the moon mission, I knew it wasn't going to go. I knew it wasn't going to take off. As soon as they said, like, okay, it's ready to go. Oh, we're having fuel issues. I'm like, oh, go figure. I really thought you guys were going to do it this time. I really, really thunked it. Think about if they did fake that last one. Think what they could do now to fake this one, which with the far side, no one's really seen it. So you don't really know what to look for or where they would be, everything like that. If the module is on the way out and people know the whole deal, it loops around the back and then comes out here, even if like when it's looping around at some point in time, like this time, disengages from it. And this thing is like way out here near the edge of the Van Allen belt. It shoots. It's designed to wrap around, come back, re-engage, and then attach. So if you're watching on a telescope, you'd see the thing going off and then coming around. And when they show you pictures, it doesn't matter. I mean, I'm not thinking they're planning on landing. They're just going by and taking pictures. You could do that easily with a fucking drone. No, I've never said that satellites couldn't go through the fucking Van Allen belt. I don't think people can. I don't think human and living things can go through the Van Allen belt. I think it's a kill zone to make sure we don't leave the planet. But during the space race, first person to the moon wins because your technology is obviously better. You beat the Van Allen bill. Checkmate, you win. You faked. Is the game still on? And or the original game should have never ended. You just did that so we don't blow you the fuck up. The power grid is too known of a weakness, I'd say, to be a real target. Our infrastructure and our aging power grid, if something were to, it's like an EMP, we'd be totally fucked. I don't know when we're going to increase, these goddamn politicians, our aging electrical grid, it nearly shut off and shut down the last time. There's a big storm, remember the power lines caught on fire and all that shit. I mean, all this time, if they haven't fixed it all this time, like, dear Lord, what the fuck's your problem? But 2, fix the problem and don't tell them that you did. 3, do the Star Wars shit. Get the funding, get it up, get it active, and then let everybody just laugh at how stupid it was. Because they promised not to weaponize space, remember? So what's America going to do? Weaponize space? The Iron Dome, the Gold Dome, Golden Shower Dome for Trump. You promised this fucking $300 million thing. It's already done. That people didn't know about. And if the infrastructure on the electrical grid is fixed, but is purposely staying a target, yeah. Oh no! Please don't attack my queen and my rook sitting side by side. Anything but my queen, my most important piece. Please don't take that. Sitting out there by itself alone. What could we do? I don't know what we could do to solve this problem. Okay, we'll get to it soon, though. I'm sure that's a matter of national importance. And we don't want to lose. That's a very important piece. Nobody mess with that piece until I fix the problem around the piece. Our enemies could strike it. I hope they don't. The ballroom, I'm pretty sure. I mean, they've done some. If nothing else, he's a fuck up and nobody likes him. He's a piece of shit. Nobody likes. Nobody. Nobody. He doesn't like himself. I don't think I'm getting to heaven. Yeah, you're not. He knows. He's the fucking Antichrist. He knows he's not going. The devil, whatever the fuck he is, he knows he's going to burn in fucking hell. Especially if even like 1 or 2 of the accusations against him are true. I thought about that today. The Epstein files. What if they already like did that? There's so many references to Trump in there. It's almost like the Trump files, but like, trying to figure. What if all the stuff on Epstein, Jack Smith already had. Okay, you're sure, you're pretty positive that your person that you're indicting and you're looking at for all this horrible shit. When they called in Jack Smith, I said they are not fucking around. He deals with crimes against humanity. That means it's reached a god awful stage. This isn't a normal. This is someone who has to be on the world stage impeccable. Like if they get anything on you, they walk free. No, I'm not going to let that happen. Don't worry. I understand. And it's going to be my fucking pleasure to lock that son of a bitch away. Reading this? Oh my God, he's fucking... He'll be eating a dick supper soon. Then the gonorrhea dick was something that he's not going to like because he's always doing the tugging shit. Something that he ain't going to like. He just rides wherever it goes and then claims the outcome is what he was trying to do. Because whatever the outcome is, there's going to be somebody it's good for and someone it's bad for. If it's better that it, it's bad for, I united the entire world towards a common goal. We achieved world peace through hating me. I didn't want to, it was hard to do, but I did it for everybody, Physical seeds, I knew it all along. He fails, that's what I wanted to happen, you idiots. You don't even know. I wanted to lose that much money. You know how much money I make? Now that I just take that off my taxes. No, I don't pay anything in taxes. He doesn't pay anything in taxes because he didn't make any fucking thing. Paid $700 in fucking taxes. Or he cheated the system and they already know and they're going to bend him over. Well, he can't bend. Fuck. They're gonna roll him around and they're gonna bury him. Yeah, there you go. Gonna get a big fucking shovel and just dig a huge, gigantic ass hole, preferably to the center of the earth, and just drop his fat ass. You can't tell I hate that motherfucker. Okay, how's the drums doing now? Are they still playable? Oh yeah. No glitching or nothing. Manic depression. See, it's got that really ringy kind of sound. I mean, you can take all that reverb out. Here, fuck, I'll show. Is it going? What the hell? What in Sam Hill are you doing, son? Now you want to lock up on me? That ain't right. We was doing so good. Now this is the part that's fucking in music, I bet. How are you? Good. I don't know. Just waiting for this shit to get over with. I'm so sick of this. This is the least fun part of the whole thing. But then, and no, not the Elon Musk style. Just gone. Gone. So get rid of that, get rid of the ring, and get rid of the effects. Get rid of the plate verb. In the room down. Manic depression's a frustrating mess, I tell you. Pretty cool, right? So you could change all the time, I mean, if you wanted to. Each tom could be from a different kit. Silver Sparkle. Oh, I do like that. PBS. Let's just look those. Low tom 2. Low tom 1. That should be low tom 2, sorry. Mid tom. Okay, PBS. Which one is you mid? Let's do toms. Is that all? You know what? Let's do this right here. High. Then we do low tom 2. And then, so let's do this low tom 2, low tom. Now, watch this 3-piece kit become a 5-piece. There we go. PBS. Who is this? I can't remember who it is. Alan Parsons Vintage 70s. Gotta say, he nailed it. PBS. Vintage 70s. Definitely sounding about you. Yeah, buddy. I think I might not like this one because I never was messing with the rooms and the overheads like I'm doing now. They're always cranked way up, and so it just didn't sound quite right. PBS, PBS. Parson? I can't do that, can I? RM China. Yeah, that's one of the same people, though. That's the Neil Peart. Neil Peart. Here's that one. A bit loud, isn't it? Not so loud, you mean thing. Can't take you nowhere. Who's that PBS? Turn that down. Turn that down. Whoa, gotta get rid of some of those fucking craps. Remove all your unused channels. Yeah, that makes more sense. Jeez Louise, a piece. On ice even. Overhead at 230. Who's hitting that overhead so frigid, Raider hard? You're hitting it kinda, but not all that. You are, that's for sure. Aha, the culprit, I have found it. I have found it, dude. Dum 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 dum. Boom 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 boom. Ba 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 ba. It's like hot for teacher. I don't feel sorry. Do it one more time. One more time. Nice. One more time. Ain't working at all, is it? Why aren't you doing nothing? Is it actually doing anything or no? Nope. Okay, that was without effects. This is with effects. So why is the EQ not working? Yeah, that's with effects. Oh well. I think this sounds pretty good. Let's go ahead and do file, save, preset, 5 Tom. I can go ahead and save that as a PVS. Because if I do that, I can always take off the first 2 and put in percussion pieces. Oh, speaking of, I gotta change those. I've always used the same percussion pieces. By the time I get done doing this kind of stuff, I forget that I have these things to fuck with. So if I actually go to percussion, I can use all these. don't have like secondary hits, so they that's the only sound I'll get out of it because no. Sure. Plus it goes up there. I don't like them does that. Ends up taking up too much space. Nah, you're doing pretty good as long as you don't crash. Besides, it just saved you. Yeah, crash if you gotta crash. I don't like it, but you do you. How do you do? Beer can shaker, you gonna shake it, shake? No. Shake it, bang, jang, jang, chicka, jang, a lang, a bang. Oh, it's already working. Only fools rush in, but I. Let me go there, show you that. Sync. Oh, let me count the ways. Let me count the ways. Yeah, see how it changes? I don't like the way that looks. I wish I could straighten it out. Or like on BFD2, it had another rack up here for percussion. Or if it even had like a rack down here for percussion, or over here, like a percussion rack. That would be sweet, have a percussion rack that it kind of goes right there. Because you could load up to 36 pieces in BFD2. I don't know about now, but you could. You could. I knew I'd find you, you turd. Okay, those aren't clipping. Let's see how it sounds together. Together forever. Like peanut butter and jelly. Stuck together until they get smelly. Save preset 5-tom PVS. Yeah, I want to replace it. And then we can take these and then down here. Nice. And now we got a 5 file 3-tom. Make sure. Okay, tuned. Okay, now file, save preset as 3-tom PVS. The fuck was that? Oh, like goose honking around here. Yeah, gay is a gay goose and a gay pride. Which YOUARE. A-S. Oh, you're really going to spell it all. He spells like the whole, you're as gay as a gay goose in a gay pride parade. He spells it all. All right. A-D-E. Wish you were beer. Can't make you love me. Chasing cars. Tower of smooth funk. I can wrap some 70s drums around that, I believe.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
It's kind of crazy that the whole doom 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 blah blah is basically this drum kit. It's just a Premiere, Unknown Materials, 1980s. Hugh Padgham, Big Phil. He was duplicating that sound and that technique, and I don't know if I told the story, but they left a room. They didn't have the talkback mic, so you couldn't talk to the people in the booth. So they just hung a microphone above the drum set to for him to talk back and forth to the people in the booth. And they went to record, and that mic was patched to a line. And it was recording the whole time. They didn't realize it. And so he breaks into that field, doo, 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 and they're like, the talkback mic. The talkback mic just sang right there. And it just captured an extra sound, a little bit latency from that. And just had this, and that became that sound. Oh, that's way tuned down. That's what's really cool is you can just go ahead and pick that snare, that snare. Yeah, this is much more like where you can just go through and sample while it's playing back and everything. Just pretty much unlimited amount of choices. As it's playing back, it's just, let me see if I can find a good groove and just give it a good whirl. I'm sure it's already understood how it goes, but... How do you start the song? Or you could just play it and let it run through. Play in false start, play in sync. Play next beat. And autofill. Let's see if that'll do it. some cats and put some cats. That is a Rubbermaid household trash bin there, as you can see. I think it's played with a ladle. Plastic Rubbermaid 22-gallon bin. It says beater unknown, but it's got a ladle beside it. I love this fucking program. Cardboard box. What the fuck? It's doing shit. It's doing its typical fucking the effects. Like this one, see, the limit won't turn off, and therefore, when I start doing this, it's not making any. It's not changing anything. It's not actually doing anything to the sound. So it's just got to be like saved and then rebooted, I guess. But as long as it's in a preset format, it'll be fine. Oh, wait, I wonder if I could actually do that. It might actually let me do that if I have a preset of a little attack. anything. So that should be doing something. Oh well. Let's do default. Leave it alone. All right. I like that better. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Like it. What's dope? What's dope? What's dope? Yeah, it's not gonna do anything until I get it loaded up. Nice. File. Save that. It's a lot better. I think it's a lot better sounding now. Minimize that. Let's find something to play to. Serious shift funk. Some serious shift going on now.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
I like to play, so what? Oh man, I wish I could do that. Funky Power Brass. I'll say the freezer. Load my favorite kit, and I'm gonna play some music a little bit while I use the bathroom. 'Cause I got to, mister. Date modify was the most recent one. 5-tone blackly back, modern drummer. I would go with the Joey Jordison snare. See how fast that shit loads? In comparison, that's just ridiculous. This is this. Kickware there. Not exactly my kind of snare right now, but I mean, I can tweak it a bit when I get back. Not right now. Okay, this will truly find out if it's, let's open both of these real fast. And come on now. I would really like you to hurry.
Not doing any more damage.
First time you didn't even know just stopped in the Kansas show. I guess you thought it was time to go. Well, I don't wanna come, but you told us no. You can call me greedy, or just a little bit needy. I just wanted to meet you, 'cause I want to get high with you one more time. And I want to get high with you one more time. Left a message on your phone. Now it sits there all alone, waiting for you to come home and just call me. And you can call me crazy, but my thinking was a little bit easier. I just wanted to meet you, 'cause I want to get high with you one more time. And I want to get high with you one more time. Did you turd, whistling nugget, paperhead? How come? How come? How come they say that when you're not around, huh? I want to know. I'm an inquiring mind. I deserve to know. Sounds kind of like No Excuses. love my home. It's an insane house. Anytime you're likely to hear someone just screaming. Shut the fuck up! I'm bitching somebody out who's not even here, but screaming full blast like they were. It's an insane place, but I love it. It gets so loud here. I fucking love it. So I want to get some speakers back here that'll get loud. I like having the headphones, and I like, the fact that it can be quiet. Like right now, I can be playing the drums, and nobody fucking the wiser. Not there, anyways. How fucking slick is that shit? That is fucking okay. Yeah. Do I have neighbors? Yes, I do. Are they super close? Nope. Those over there, I've asked them several times. They can't hear anything. I'm playing the drums back here, so I can just bang the shit out of them. Now, when someone lived here with me, I had to be considerate of. Pardon me. I mean, that's because I wanted to. I didn't have to. I was considerate of the other person. But if I didn't want to be, I could just fucking bang the shit out of them any fucking time I want to. And even then, it still wouldn't be like the one time I did. I was sick of, just sitting around. I was like, God damn, dude, what the fuck? You're gonna sleep until like, no, fuck this. It's, no. I gotta play some fucking music. I've got to do something. Fuck, I'm not gonna get into that much yet. Yeah. So, just sitting there banging on him. Comes in like you always do and just stand in the doorway just staring for me to acknowledge. I'm like, yeah, I know what I'm doing. I know I'm banging on the fucking drums. I know it's loud. I know you woke the fuck up. I know you're standing right there and I know I'm fucking ignoring you. Finally get done. What? It's a bit loud. Now imagine there were real drums. And just go right back to playing. I know. Imagine if there were real drums, how loud you'd be, how mad you'd be right now. I got the headphones on. Fuck off. Yeah, fuck off. Metronome. I can never get the metronome to actually work for me, right? It should be going right now, shouldn't it? Oh, maybe I want to play his turn and record. It's really cool because, like I said, you can clear the palette out here. And then, if you have the beat, let's see, snap to 30-second note. And we're going to go ahead and set the length to be, oh wait, new groove. Length will be, let's put 24, because I don't know how long it's going to be. I'll try and keep it about, can I trim that size? Yeah, that'll be smaller there. All right. Probably only like 16 at max. Pardon my throat going. All right. So. Okay, it does do it. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. a sloppy, that loose foot kick pedal I have. It's like double hitting because it's the spring is so loose. Okay, I'm gonna try to do actual double pumps on it. It won't do it. Actually, I'm gonna get some shoes on because that'd be easier to hit that trigger on the floor, anyways. I have several old dead phones, but they're all very similar to like I've updated this one from my cheapo one that I get free. I've updated this twice because they've like when they originally had it, it was a real shit model, but it looked just like this. Then they got another upgrade, and then they got from that upgrade, they got this upgrade. So I've got two like this. So I thought about coming back here and every time just like taking this out and put it down, and then come back and they all look so similar. So but each time I come back, just go yeah. And never pick it up and then come back with another one. Yeah, okay. Oh, God. And then bring this last one. Like, shit. All right, yeah. Okay, what time is it? Yeah, 1:28. All right, that's cool. It's a lot funnier if I didn't bring attention to it. Kind of like my dick pics. Fuck, that was so great. All right, so let's undo that. Undo the quantize, undo the recording and everything. Snap to 16th notes and show you how different that sounds. I don't know why it's like doubling like that. That's fucking weird. Oh well, but it kind of shows what I was talking about. I mean, if I had a when I get a more precise kit, it's going to be a lot easier to do shit like this because then I can. This is all used gear, which is fine. I mean, I like it, I love it, I use it all. But I would be lying to say it wouldn't be great to have like an all homogeneous kit. Roland is very precise and they do what they do, and but because they are and they have the name on there, that was kit they sell for like 5,000, like 7,000, if not even more than that, is like it's actually only worth like 2, 3,000, maybe five. I mean, maybe like 3 or 4 at the max, but um, again, that's still up here. I mean, I would say that like this kit would probably be a good $500 to $700 kit back in the day. So now it'd probably be like especially used like it is, yeah, probably about a $500, $600 kit because of all the extra pieces I've added to it. Um, but it's just old technology, and like especially if I can get it in there and talk to like Modeli, all this is primitive technology compared to what's up here to do. There's just so much more shit to do with it than what's being done, and now that I got that worked out, there's definitely no latency issues. I'm not having any loading, you know, like I was having. It's just all good. Effects, master, turn the reverb. There we go. I'm turning the reverb down a little bit, 13%. See, they just sound great. You see, it doesn't have the snap without the turn the EQ and the transient. See? You don't have any good cracking snare. Oh, you can't even hear that, can you? Don't have any good cracking snares. Then I put on the transients. You can hear that buzz on the bottom. One of the, what is it called? It's the Black Album. Contemporary Vintage, Radio. Oh yeah, the Crush Kit. I haven't loaded the Crush Kit in a while. I get it. This is boring. Nobody wants to tune in. I get it. I get it. And it's too much, too much, too much. Turn the headroom down, saturation down, input down. Yeah, I like that better. That have not, no, it's got, it puts more sustain on it. Yeah. Oh, don't do the note cut off shit again. We're doing so good. Any Hawaii. Any Hawaii. Hawaii 50,029. Yeah. 2 hours and 16 minutes. It is now 1:39. I just took my last dose for the day about 10 minutes ago, if even that far. So in an hour or so, I'm gonna be probably lit the fuck up and ready to do some playing or something. Gets rid of the pain so much, and one of the side effects is I get very, animated and ready to. I've got plenty of stuff to write about. It's just like trying to do it in this world. It's frustrating as fuck, you know? It's like I want to save it all for the new world, God's world, if He lets me in. I want to fucking just come about swinging, over there. Because like I said, I got 4 books I've got the Robber the Thief. I'm ready to drop the next 3. I've got them written up here. I've just got to take the time to write them. Then I've got a bunch of books in the whole Unia series. Then I've got a bunch of like movies and TV series, and I've just got so much shit. So much shit, and so much music to go with it all. Almost all of it like inspires me to write, like draw something, or if I'm playing a song, it inspires me to draw something or write like a story. If I'm writing a story, when I was writing Dream Girl, that's when I wrote that song, the song Dream Girl. I was I really liked it. That was on my first album that I recorded with Scott. Um, at the time, I was seeing a girl who her sign was a Cancer. I wrote a song called "She's a Disease." Because what I actually did is like I pictured being in the future. I was still hanging out with Opie then, and Scott somewhat. I mean, I was recording with him, but we weren't in a band at the time. And I pictured like 6 Feet Under getting back together at some point in time. And I was imagining like calling Opie and be like, "Yeah, man, that fucking new song we did, something." And he's like, "Which one?" I was like, fuck, I can't remember the name because we done so many. I was like, "This one," and it turned up the radio, and I could hear what was on the radio, And I was like, "Oh, that's a good song." That's a good song. So I started like, it's fucking dope. I mean, for Scott Seifert, he's never like every time he do something, it's like, oh, that's kind of like Alison Chester. He's always picking out what it sounds like. Or if you talk about like, you like Jane's Addiction from Richard De La Habitual. Oh man, I like Nothing Shocking better. No, that new Nirvana. Oh man, I liked him at Bleach. You know what I mean? God, shut the fuck up, man. I don't have that much goddamn money or that much access to fucking. I'm out in the fucking sticks. Every now and again, I get a chance to go into town, and when I do, I've got like $15 to buy like 2 CDs or 2 tapes. Where even because the CDs are $15, I have to get 2 tapes at like $7. Hope there's some kind of sale or something. So shut the fuck up. I barely have a radio to listen to. I won't get my own fucking stereo until I fucking graduate, motherfucker. Shut the fuck up. But even I was playing that song and Scott was mixing it back. I just got finished. I laid the vocals down and Scott was playing he was in the control room where we had to move that couch. Then he had the vocal booth back in his bedroom. So there's this long cable and I was back there singing and I was just like, fucking wailing on it, just giving all I had. And I got done. I was coming out to see if I was going to ask McAway, Scott McAway, if it was all right, but Cypher was there and he just came and stuck his head out of the room and it's like, he goes back in the room. I was just like, no, like, I liked you better when you guys were 6 feet under. I liked your music better when you had started. He was in a band, Pog. I really like their shit, man. Kurt was on keyboards. Ben Moss was on guitar. I can see him, the drummer. Was that the guy that did the Hey Joe by himself? I think he's a multi-instrumentalist. I think he's kind of a big, like a weightlifter kind of guy. Shows up to the gig with like 2 girlfriends. That guy. We're like, hey man, you know, whatever works for you, whatever. Whatever, man. You all agreeing? Yeah, I don't give a shit. It's just gotta admit it's kind of a weird sight. Dude rolls up. It's my girlfriend, it's my other girlfriend. It's my wife, it's my other wife. Um, yeah. And then Scott Seifert on bass. Was there another guitarist? I think there was another guitarist too. I don't know. A lot of bands we jammed with. Actually, I got their performance. Fucking Seifert, man. Okay, so we brought the camera, right? We brought the fucking camera. Camera didn't have a good battery, so it's supposed to remain stationary. Yeah? So we kept it stationary all during Pog's performance because they were opening for us. And that's a great performance, and it gets like one steady sound and volume. We're performing, and all of a sudden, Seifert's decide to be goddamn Ford Coppola and shit, and the next Martin Scorsese, he's all... Like, what the fuck are you Oh, the sound's gonna be so fucking loud. It's only got that microphone right there. And it did. It's all cutting out and shit, and sometimes the vocals get loud and whatever, and and then it just like cuts out because the battery dies, and and he keeps starting it back up. You know, you didn't bring it, don't fucking... God damn it, man. Just don't fucking touch. Oh God, and I want to go back, and just for that, I want to go back and just try it one time, and then just go. Okay, it didn't work. Man, I spent so much time setting up that sound system, getting the monitor, get everything right, getting it all covered with fucking so it looked good down there, and all they had to do is come up and set up. That's all they had to do. I left for maybe 5 minutes. I'd been waiting around for so long. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna run the store real quick. I had gone for 5 minutes. I get back and everything is just completely unwind. I'm like, did you even try it? You didn't notice everything was set up like that it's set for a reason. You didn't notice any kind of like rhyme or reason to it? Why is that over there? Why is it so? These are in the different places than where we left them last time. The hell is this little small speaker doing up at ear height where everybody can hear it? Rather than being on the floor where no one gets to hear it because the drums are so fucking loud, the bass is so fucking loud, this little speaker is not comparing unless it gets up off the fucking ground. So I've done sound work. I've run sound. I've studied the PAs and shit and how they fucking work, and I hung out with Scott. That motherfucker just, god damn, that dude knows shit. He knows like fucking shit like crazy, dude. Like I said, this motherfucker was building his own guitars and shit back in 90s. His own guitars and basses. One of the best guitars I ever played was this fucking Strat that he made. It's just got it had a humbucker single coil, but they were all coil tappable. So the single coils could be humbuckers, and the humbucker could be a single coil with like a flick of the switch. It was fucking dope. I cut most of my first album with that thing, and it had the Flexstone paint on it. Ah, there's dope. Dopey, dopey, dope, dope, dopey, dope. Ah, it's been a weird world. I'm gonna head out for a little bit at least. Huh? Might come back and do some more performing. Might stay up all night and play with myself. I have no idea what the evening's gonna bring. I don't know. I'll go live if I do. Deal?